A 28-year-old nurse is given a Raggedy Ann doll as a gift from her mom for her birthday. I bet her mom feels real bad right now.
She doesn't talk to anyone anymore. Sparkling water. So I may have a beverage.
I forgot my punch. My bad. It's fine.
You need a punch?
No, my fruit punch. Anyways.
Greetings.
Hello, everybody.
How are you all today?
It is just us.
We have a bonus episode for everyone.
We do.
A little bit of a breaking newscast.
I was gonna wear my Sam and Colby one for this because my Sam and Colby sweater for this because I thought it was fitting, but I think it's buried in my closet and I couldn't find it.
You need a shovel to dig in there and go find it.
Well, I have a lot of stuffed animals in there.
So you need a soft shovel to dig them out.
No, it's fine. I will look for it during Mom's vacation.
This is not going to be a react video.
It is not. This is more of an informational video.
We are going to do like a normal podcast episode. We are going to talk about toads today.
No, we're not.
It's just going to be me and Dakota today. We don't have the guys here. It's just the two of us. And Dakota put our material together.
I have it here on my little tablet.
Got your notes?
Because I don't have my own computer. But I do have... Oh, it froze. Give me a second.
Oh, no!
Yeah,
Technical difficulties.
There's something wrong with this thing.
Is it the machine or the operator?
It's the machine. It just freezes sometimes.
Is it, though?
What the fuck happened? Give me a moment.
Oh, no.
This was set up perfectly. What are we doing? What are we doing?
You keep clicking on things.
I'm scrolling. That's all I'm doing.
It's a lot of scrolling. Doo-doo.
No.
Doo-doo. 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 Doo-doo.
Okay.
Are we ready?
This episode is on Annabelle. There is a reason we are doing this. The reason is because, if you don't know, Annabelle is on tour right now. She is going to a bunch of, like, haunted places around the United States, which is a really bad idea, but
She's not supposed to do that, is she?
No, I talk about that in a little bit. There is a specific reason why she should not be moved, and for some reason, people don't listen.
We find the need to move her.
Anyways,
not a good idea.
Recently, Friday, July 11th, she arrived in Gettysburg. Coincidentally, though, a few hours after, the whole state's 911 call system just shut down.
I think I was outside. What was I doing?
I thought you were in here with Jessie. Because I heard, or you were on the phone with her.
And I was on the phone with her, but I think I was outside, and yeah, my phone was going off. And it was like
get
just,
an alert.
Oh my God.
I think my Amber Alerts are turned off somehow, because I don't get them anymore.
Oh.
But I did find on our Facebook thing,
yes,
for like our county's alerts,
yes,
the exact emergency alert that went out.
Ooh, I'll make sure I put this on then.
So, emergency alert, extreme. Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency. Pennsylvania is experiencing a statewide intermittent 911 outage. Individuals experiencing issues contacting 911 are asked to contact their local 911 center on their non-emergency lines. Check your county's social media and website for more information. Now, is this a coincidence, or was this because Annabelle was in our state?
From what I heard, 2 hours after she crossed the PA line, it wasn't just arriving in Gettysburg, but 2 hours after she passed the PA line, that's when this thing went off. And I guess that's the conspiracy, I guess you would say, of once she made it into Gettysburg, that she incited a riot or incited her own spiritual purge. It would make sense
for her to cut the 911 lines though, because if she was to do something, you can't call shit.
Well, that is a good question. Is she the one who cut the lines, or was it a surge of activity that overloaded the grid? Because here's my question: where is the 911 dispatch headquarters in Pennsylvania?
I have no idea. I can look it up.
That I would be interested to know that. I meant to look that one up, but I'm like, where is that? Is there a central hub? You have the office buildings of all these other places. I'm like, so where's the central 911 hub for Pennsylvania? Because if it's close to Gettysburg, that really, where are they?
There's a bunch of different ones in different counties.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure there's like localized
I don't
ones.
think there's a main.
There's not like a
one.
main hub then?
It doesn't look like it.
Okay. Because that's what I was kind of wondering is like is there a central dispatch or like where's the like where everything routes into?
I don't know. It doesn't say. We'll have to look more into it later.
That'd be something to like find out. If you guys know.
It is restored now, though. It was
Yes, we are back up. It was just for a little while.
Saturday, I believe.
Yeah, it was for not even 24 hours, but it was for a couple of hours that
Now,
it was out.
Call me crazy here, but when
Okay.
you texted me
Yes.
about the outage, I could have sworn I already told you about it.
Really?
I swore to God I did. Because, like, you were in the kitchen or something. I didn't text you. I,
Oh.
like, physically told you. But, like, you were in the kitchen and I saw it on TikTok and I went up and I'm like, hey, the outage went out, like, after Annabelle entered the States and you, like, reacted to it. And then you texted me. I was about to text you that, but then you, like, changed the conversation and I'm like, wait, am I just insane?
I was going to say, because I texted you the minute that the thing went off.
You texted me Saturday.
Oh, Saturday was it?
It went off Friday.
Oh, that's right. I'm getting my days mixed up.
Yeah. I swore I told you, and I was just sitting there, and I'm like, wait, I thought I had this conversation already.
I don't know.
I feel like I was going crazy, because I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't know.
Anyways.
So what are we going to talk about then today?
We're going to talk about Annabelle's background, and how she came to be, what
Cool.
is up with her, how was she a haunted doll, and why is she so dangerous?
I think we got a photo here for everyone.
We do. Now,
This is the actual for people who are confused.
yes, that is Annabelle.
Not let's go. Can we slide? Well, let me take just one over. This is what most people know
That's
as
the
Annabelle.
movie Annabelle. The
Right.
movie actually is not accurate to the actual story either.
No, it is based like a lot of
I have it
told true
written.
stories. It's based off a true story. That doesn't mean that everything is
Yeah.
correct.
Well,
So we will
I'll get
switch.
to it.
Or no, what can I do it? Oh, don't clicking too many buttons. We go here, so we have the.
this is, and if you pay attention, if you will, it says positively do not open.
No, that young lady stays in there
She
and does not come out.
Now, if you notice, why is the door open?
Well, I guess the idea is they're supposed to take her out. They're supposed to wear the gloves to clean her and to like straighten things up. And then isn't she supposed to be like re-blessed every so often?
I think so.
Like they're supposed to have a priest come in and like reseal it and
I
shit.
don't know. I didn't write anything about that.
No.
Probably though. That
There
makes
are.
sense.
They look
She
like
is-
big oven gloves for a grill because I have seen those,
Yeah.
and those are blessed and everything.
Yeah,
and
they're
they
in
have,
the.
crosses.
Sam and Colby has visited Annabelle a few times. I
Yes.
think twice, maybe. But here, I talk about the doll, and then the movie shows a young couple that get the doll. It's like a wedding present from the husband
Yes,
or something
yes.
like that. And then there's a Satanist attack, and like a drop of blood from one of them gets on the doll. And then, like, it becomes possessed or something. But that is not what happens.
That's what was supposed to activate her and everything.
Yeah.
In the movie.
Not in real life.
Right. Which, don't get me wrong, it is a very good movie. I do enjoy the movie.
So, in 1970, a 28-year-old nurse is given a Raggedy Ann doll as a gift from her mom for her birthday. I bet her mom feels real bad right now.
She doesn't talk to anyone anymore.
She kept the doll on her bed, but would notice it would change positions. It was just small things, like her leg would move, they'd be crossed and then
Right.
uncrossed. Just small things. Then her and her roommate started to find parchment paper on the floor with messages like, "Help me, help us." But they did not have parchment paper in the house.
Now, before you keep going, I know the story of Annabelle a little bit.
Yes.
So I always found it interesting, and not too many people like dive into it. The notes, they say "help me," and yes, that is correct. They also say "help us."
Yeah.
So is Annabelle one being, or is she multiple in there?
Or because of how it's worded, could it be like, if you help me, I will help all of us here?
Right, that's a good one.
Yeah, they did not have parchment paper. The doll would start to appear in different rooms, and eventually they found the doll leaking blood, which I would cry. One day, a friend was taking a nap and woke up with the doll, that doll, and just for a visual.
So pretty. All smiley.
Imagine that doll just staring at you with the feeling of being strangled. There were also very deep scratch wounds around his upper body area. So that thing did this.
Which that's my question then. How's she scratching? Because she don't have any like claws. Those are nice little soft hands there. She has little mittens. So how's she scratching?
The girls thought it was an intruder, but they found it unlikely. Probably like ruled it out from no sites of break-ins.
Right.
Inability, like if there was no one grabbing him physically, how could he be getting strangled?
Well,
unless they have fucking telekinesis.
Telekinesis, or I mean, if he scratched himself, and I mean, to be fair, people can hurt themselves while they're sleeping unknowingly. They can do stuff subconsciously, like dreaming. So I mean, but when you start getting more witnesses and filming, that's where you can like prove against that.
So, when they found it unlikely, they contacted a medium and a seance was held. The girls were informed about Annabelle Higgins, a young girl that was on the property before the...
You're conducting a seance. Continue.
Oh. Before the apartments were built, and she died there at the age of 7. The medium said that the spirit felt comfort with the girls. She wanted to stay with them and be loved. So the girls gave Annabelle permission to inhabit the doll.
Yeah, see, I think something...
Big mistake.
Yeah. Something asked that way it could, and...
Yeah, it only got worse from there.
I just want to take some pictures and stick around a little while.
Only got worse. So, Ed and Lorraine Warren, if you also do not know who they are...
What rock have you been under?
They are the main people in the Conjuring series. They were very famous, very good paranormal people. They did like over 10,000 cases, I believe.
Yes.
They would keep a collection of items from each thing, and they were just very good at their job.
Their museum is filled with a lot of haunted objects, and not all of them are haunted. Some items are just like... I won't call it memorabilia, but yes, items that they acquired from like an event. Even if something was rid of entity or whatever, for some people it was a little bit too traumatic for them to want to keep it around. So Ed and Lorraine, they
would take it.
Yes.
Or if there was something attached to it, they would take it and lock it up and make sure it was.
It's no different than you got a shirt that you got scuffed up really bad and it has bad memories on. You could throw it out. Ed and Lorraine were like, well, instead of throwing out, we'll take it so it doesn't fall into someone else's hands. We'll keep it safe.
So they found interest in this case, so they contacted the girls, see what was going on. They concluded that the doll was not actually possessed, but it was manipulated by an inhuman presence. The spirit was looking to find a human host.
Now, did you find in there of how Ed and Lorraine knew that, or no?
I did not.
Okay. We'll have to do that when we do the Ed and Lorraine episode.
Yes, we will be doing... I will write that one as well, the Ed and Lorraine episode.
No, that's
that one
fine.
I will do, because I originally wanted to do an episode just on The Conjuring, but then we went into Annabelle because of the events, and now I think we'll just do one on Ed and Lorraine.
Right.
But yeah, I can go into it on that. The Warrens then took the doll. Like, they took it with them to keep, take it away from them. They tried to contain it. So they tried to contain it, and at one point, it got so bad that they had to splash holy water on it to try and calm it down.
The doll.
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting that there's no watermarks on her then.
Yeah, I don't know how well that would work. Unless it was, like, on her clothing. Maybe.
Could be.
But, yeah.
I mean...
I don't know.
The only reason you're going to get... I mean, I say that, but I mean... Only if something has like really nasty water poured on it and it's left to sit and like in a damp area. But she has always been taken care of. So I mean that necessarily wouldn't be that she has to be. But I will say this too. For how old? Do you have that in your notes too of like what year this was that this happened?
Huh? It was in the 1970s that the girl got it.
So 1970s, we're in the 20s.
I'm surprised her skin isn't faded more.
Right. You're talking 50, 60-year-old doll right now. That's a very well-taken, preserved doll. Because that's when this started, was in the 70s.
Yeah.
When was she
you'd
even
think
made?
She has her little things here, so you'd think those would at least be a little faded, like her socks. Is she sitting on a trash bag?
I don't know. No, I don't think it's a trash bag. It is some type of chair that they have in there, like a stool or something.
This just looks like a trash bag.
It might be that, like, faux leather or something, because I knew they tried keeping the inside that way it could be cleaned and easily cleaned, but I don't know, maybe it is a trash. I'd be concerned of it being a trash bag, because then if you take that trash bag out thinking you're going to, like, dispose of it or whatever, I mean, she's locked in there.
Yeah.
That way nothing's making contact.
Yeah, there's like a whole lock on it.
And, like, people wear the gloves to pull her out, so it's like you don't want her touching you. That way the entity that's in there doesn't, like,
it can't possess you.
Right, it doesn't reattach.
It's like, that'll be bad. Anyways, Holy Wire to comment down. Annabelle was then locked in a case and in the Warrens' collection, which was in their basement, I believe.
Yes, they turned their, like how some people turn their basement into like a family room or a rec room. They turned theirs into their museum of collections.
Little collection.
Yes.
And it was labeled positively do not open.
Yes.
Now, there are many fakes to the Annabelle doll, but the real one is in the Warrens Occult Museum in Monroe, Connecticut,
Love to
which
go
is
there.
where she was before they moved her. Now, the reason her being on this little tour is a very bad and dangerous idea is because Ed and Lorraine Warren themselves said not to ever move the doll because of how dangerous she is and the potential that the evil entity could escape and finally find a human host. And people did think she had escaped for a little while there.
Pennsylvania was not the only spot that people are connecting.
Yes,
did you find those?
There was a fire somewhere that she was.
Just about every state she has gone to, within a few hours, things have happened.
Yes, one of them, I think it was like New Orleans or something.
She went to Louisiana. There was a plantation building that's been up for decades. It burnt down and caught fire.
on fire.
There was did she go to Texas or somewhere
Let me
out?
look up her tour location.
Because she went somewhere out Midwest area, and within a few hours, that's when, like, storms kicked up, heavy rains. There's just been a list of, like, location after location that when she hit there, not like
West Virginia, San Antonio, and New Orleans,
Yeah.
and then Pennsylvania as well.
Yeah, because I think West Virginia got the heavy
will
rains.
continue to Illinois and Kentucky in October.
Yeah, because that's just the thing. It hasn't been. Well, you could go things of like, okay, maybe it's a coincidence. I came here today, or you came here today.
Yes.
And then 2 days later, there's a bad storm. Oh, because Dakota
Yeah,
was here, that caused a storm.
same
It is within the same day. It's
It
within
is
a couple of
within
hours.
Why is my hair faded like that?
I don't
Is that
know.
the lighting?
It will be fine.
I don't like being blonde.
Time to re-dye it.
I know, but it'll just fade from the water. But anyways, my hair's normally red like hers. That's all I have written, but I'm trying to think of anything else I want to say.
So in your recommendation, should she go home?
She should. She should go fucking home. No offense, my dear, but you should not be out and about.
No.
She's very dangerous. Like,
there are people who don't believe the Warrens story. That we can get into it when we do that episode.
yeah.
But it does. Some people have made the assumptions and even claims that even that Annabelle isn't even the real Annabelle. That years ago, that Annabelle got taken out. They put in just a regular doll, and that's what they take around, almost like as a decoy. So I'm like, I don't know why you would do that.
I would like it more if they left the real Annabelle there, and I would be fine if they faked it and they just made an identical case and put a fake one in there and took it around.
Well, then it's not. Why take an identical one around? That's not the real Annabelle then.
Exactly, it won't cause any damage.
But then why? I don't understand the point of taking her out. I understand you're trying to show her off, but I'm like,
if you want to
people
show her
can
off,
travel.
reopen your museum. The museum is permanently closed.
Oh.
The only people allowed in there are like YouTubers that get the access.
Oh, I did not know
But when
that.
I was doing my research, it said that they were permanently closed, and then people were. It's been closed since like 2019, I think.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, because I
So
used
like,
to
if
see
you want
that
to
was
show
open.
it off, open the fucking museum.
Yeah, just reopen the museum.
Reopen the museum. Stop taking her places. She should not be out.
No.
Like, imagine, I saw this video on TikTok, and it was when she was in Gettysburg, she was in an orphanage, I
Yes.
believe, a haunted orphanage or something like that.
Right.
I hope it wasn't a working one. Those poor children.
That, because, like I said with the note of, like, helping us, whether she influences the things around her or not, how do you know, whether she attaches to something, how do you know she can't attract something to her and
Yeah, if
lock
you're
it in with
taking-
her?
If you're taking her to all these places, she could just feed off of the energy. She
Right.
could be getting stronger off of these things. But anyways, the TikTok. She stays in that case. She is supposed to stay in that case. She is not allowed out. She is
Right.
allowed out to be cleaned, and sometimes
Right.
for YouTubers they open the door, but they must wear the gloves. And I think it's like a 15-minute time limit of it being opened.
I can look that up.
It's a very short time limit because, like, especially with the Sam and Colby, they had it open, and then I think it was Colby who was doing the Estes method, and he started getting like a headache, and he felt awful. Stuff like that. But she is not allowed out. Can't be open for long, genuinely. Like, are you looking it up?
Yes, I'm looking
But
up.
anyways, in the TikTok, it was showing she's supposed to be in her case in Gettysburg, but it was showing her sitting in a window in the orphanage. So she was out of her case and sitting at a window, like looking onto the street.
Ooh, excuse me.
Did you find it?
It came up, but I guess there is no time set.
I think they just do 15 minutes.
That's what it does sound familiar. That I've heard people say 15 minutes. Determining how long Annabelle can be out for cleaning depends heavily on whether you are referring to haunted or a collectible doll. If the doll is believed to be haunted, like the one associated with the Warrens, there is no specific time limit for cleaning it in terms of maintaining its perceived paranormal properties.
No, I think
However,
it's
some
15.
individuals believe that disturbing such artifacts can have negative consequences.
Well,
Blah,
yeah,
blah, blah, blah.
probably.
As small amount of time as possible.
limited.
So in, out as quickly
Then
as
it
can
has
be
less
done.
time to get out.
So I don't know. But no, there's not like a set rule time. Which, I mean, it all depends. To be honest, it depends on the time because you have a different energy level just in your excitement than I do on something.
Yeah.
So why would that not be any difference than like a spiritual object too?
But yeah,
So-
so instead of being in her case at this orphanage, she was like, someone passing by on the street found her sitting in the window.
No.
And like when
That's
they
almost like the whole Robert the Doll deal.
and when they looked back,
No.
she was not there. So went from being in the window, she was literally looking down on the street,
No.
like watching everybody,
No.
to her. And yeah, she was not in her case. She was like open free. So I'm hoping this is just some fake that they did, because if that's the real one, we're screwed.
Until it was very coincidental that she showed up and then that 911 call thing
Yeah,
went
she
down.
was supposed to stay until the 13th, so I believe she has left the state by now.
Oh, to start heading out towards, where'd you say,
She should've.
Illinois?
Illinois, that's in October, so she might be going home for a bit.
I question that then. That's odd.
I don't know.
Why would you come to here, then you're going to go back home?
Yes. Why would you go to all of these places in a set month just to go back home and go back out in October?
Yeah.
Did something happen? Is there a reason?
Was this the original tour date, or has these times
I have
changed?
no idea.
Because
Let
I'm
me-
interested. Because like,
Do they
wouldn't you
have
go
an
out since it is?
Instagram?
I'm not going to say an inanimate object, but since it's something of this nature, wouldn't you hit? Because like even a music tour, you go and you hit all your big names or whatever. So
Museum.
why are we rushing back now?
That's in Spanish.
I would say something in Spanish if I knew how to talk. So
No, these
El
are all in
taco?
Spanish.
That's all I
from
got.
A year ago. Give me a moment.
Did they go wandering out and be like, we need to go back and fix some things because we made a little boo-boo?
Or were they all spaced out? No, not near Lewistown. No, thank you.
No, it's time for us to go for a little trip. Time for us
Let's go to Europe.
I think it's time to like take about a week's vacation here and get out of town for a little bit.
Oh, it began in May.
Okay.
And is scheduled to continue throughout the summer.
Okay. Well, the summer's still going on, so
Yes.
if it's if we're doing it through the summer, then why is she going home?
Couple days in New Orleans, Louisiana, and San Antonio, Texas.
Okay.
The doll was brought to and displayed at Ghost City Tours in New Orleans for a 2-day event.
Okay.
And then it will continue through different cities. Has been temporarily taken on tour for part of the Devils on the Run tour. Great name. Began in May and is scheduled next Annabelle will be taken to Gettysburg. Then Annabelle will visit Rock Island, Illinois from October 4th until October 5th. That's
2 days.
Yeah, but that's a couple months jump from now. That's not even in the summer anymore. That's
No,
in the
that's
fall.
not. So I'm questioning that. That's all. That's what we do here. We question things.
Yes, we question.
And I question
why
that.
the fuck isn't she in her spot?
She's supposed to stay at home with her tea and her books and not out and about.
Oh, why is she touring the U.S.? This is
Because
great
people are
question.
insane. And they don't know how to listen.
Offers horror fans and paranormal enthusiasts a rare chance to view Annabelle outside the now closed Warren Occult Museum.
No, she can...
From historic prisons to haunted inns, the tour brings the doll to locations already steeped in legend and, in doing so, stirs up fresh fascination and concerns. No, you know what this stirs up? Some fucking evil shit that was supposed to be locked down. Are Ed and Lorraine still alive?
No.
Oh, damn. I was gonna be like, go fucking
If I recall...
deal with your doll.
I think didn't Ed pass away first? Because I believe Lorraine was still alive when they did the first 2 Conjuring films? Or just the first one? I could have sworn.
I know they were alive during the Annabelle ones because they had made comments on the Annabelle movie.
Both of them or just Lorraine?
I don't know. I just know it was the first. It might have been just Lorraine. Ed died at the age of 79.
You already got
Lorraine died in 2019 at the age of 92.
So yeah, that was Lorraine that we're talking to. Because I think, I want to say Ed passed away.
No, but their daughter is still alive. Their daughter could do something about this. Be like, I
am very surprised that she doesn't have a say and
Put her
not,
back!
like, putting an end to that and be like, no, don't do that. But, I mean...
Anyways, what else do we have to do?
I just don't agree with that decision at all.
The tour kicked off with a multi-day stop at the West Virginia State
Penitentiary, yes.
Yes. Between May 8th to 11th. Or that's the time. I don't know. It just says 8 to 11 May.
Yes.
Dubbed the WVP Lockdown with Annabelle, the event allowed visitors to participate in overnight investigations, listen to lectures from paranormal experts, and under supervision, view the doll in person.
Right.
Hoping they kept it closed.
Probably not, because they're not smart.
That one was in May too. Yeah, it just keeps saying throughout the summer, but October is not the summer.
We still got half of July and the rest of August. There's still a good chunk of summer left, so that's not throughout the summer. That's... I don't know. We'll have to keep...
allegations of the doll growling.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, and don't mock her. She will.
Hence why I worded it the way I did. That I didn't want to call it like something like an inanimate object or something, because
Yeah.
it's not an inanimate object.
She's
It is,
not. She's
in
not.
my beliefs,
I know I did
there
say
is something
it
attached
a few
to her.
times in my thing, but that was just because it was like 10 in the morning. I was a little tired.
Well, to be fair, you don't know what it is. It
Yes.
could be this, it could be that. So it
don't
doesn't
know-
have
we
to
don't
be a
know her
negative term.
pronouns.
Right, we don't know her pronouns, so we can refer
Hello,
to
Freya.
it in a positive sense. It doesn't have to be in a negative sense. It is there's a lot of respect to that young lady or thing, whatever it may be. No, I don't. When it comes to Annabelle, when it comes to Robert the doll, what was the other one?
I think the guy that runs the museum.
The death chair.
Huh?
The death chair that they have hanging up that you don't sit in it.
Yes.
I'm like, no, I have firm beliefs in that.
I believe
no.
the guy running the museum
Yes.
is the Warren's son-in-law.
Yes.
So why is he doing this?
I don't know. I don't.
Why is the doll traveling?
Oh, you found out.
The decision to tour Annabelle was made in response to years of public interest in hopes of funding a new home for the museum.
Oh, they want to move the museum. Oy.
But not everyone is thrilled about the idea of moving the doll around the country. So not only are
we are
going
not
to
alone
move-
on this.
So not only we are going to move the doll, but we're going to make a whole new museum and move all of these paranormal objects inside of it.
Because then that's the next question. You're moving a object right now.
Yes, a small doll.
There's a lot of things in that museum.
Yes.
I've seen the investigations that have toured
Yes,
those.
there are so many things. They did over
So-
10,000 things.
You're not just going to get yourself a U-Haul, toss it all, and go drive down the
No.
road.
Plus,
so how you hauling them out?
They've been kept in there for so long.
Right.
So long.
They've created their own energy field within that itself.
Own energy. Plus, how happy would you be if you were taken and locked up somewhere, not allowed to go anywhere, just trapped?
But depending on the week, but on the whole, not very much.
And now, you're being moved and you get a chance to escape. Would you take it?
Most definitely.
See, I don't believe all of these items are in cases. Or they're at least in
No.
small ones.
No. Annabelle
I
is
know
in a case, and I think there's a handful of other ones that are
There's
like
a
in.
few small ones that are just in little glass things.
Yeah, and just little gas. It's mainly so people don't touch them. But
Yes.
there's quite a few of them in there that they're just on display. But now I don't know if that's the ones that are haunted or the ones that have been already cleaned. Like the ones that have had the entities removed. But
Don't know.
then the question is, since they've all been locked, that was a controversy. That's really going to be more for the Ed and Lorraine episode. But when they started collecting all that stuff, that was the controversy. I'm like, you're putting everything together. How do you know this isn't going to jump to this and going to jump to this?
Yeah, because picture this. They move spots. Spirits are mad. Annabelle is mad. She's taken out of her case for cleaning. Few inches away. Random item.
I think I'll attach to this duck.
She could just put herself on that item. And since that item is not in a case, one of them walking by,
Yes.
even one of the fucking store owners, she could just be like, okay, attached to you. She makes herself not known. He goes to go outside. She can easily escape onto somebody else.
Now, what makes the difference of the door being open or not? Whether she can attach to somebody or not. Do you know what makes the difference there?
Is it like a contact?
Supposedly with Annabelle and with a lot of haunted objects, it has to make in contact with the object. It can't just jump through the air. It has to actually make contact. And supposedly the door, the entire thing, there is scriptures on the back side, and the door is blessed with holy water and then sealed. And that's what keeps the entity within the case itself. And I don't remember what the case is made out of. I thought the case was made out of something special too. And that's what locks it in and holds it within. The concept was used in what is it, Annabelle Origin, One of those ones, because they had the huge Annabelle doll. They had in the movie where they used this doll. She was in the closet, but the closet she was in had Bible scriptures all plastered on the walls, and the whole door was shut. And that's where they got that idea from, was like the regular Annabelle, because she's there locked in, and that was like the whole protection to help seal her in place.
The thing is,
Yes.
it says here,
Oh, you found some info.
security and spiritual protection protocols are taken seriously.
Yes. No,
They
it's no joke.
insist. But wouldn't
Oh.
one of them being her not moving?
Oh, that is from them.
Yes, from them.
That's a contradiction then. Yeah.
Because
That's not, no.
one of them would be her not being allowed to move.
Right.
So how can it be taken seriously by everybody else if you're not going to follow that?
I do know I have seen it being moved, and they have like a blanket over it, which I guess that's so she can't, like, I don't know, see and move around. But I mean, I don't know.
See,
That
the
just
thing is,
doesn't seem right to
all
me.
of these news websites,
Yes.
none of them are talking about that.
That's
event.
another thing. I'm like, why
None
are
of them
we not?
None of them have talked about her entering the state and then the 911 outage or the fires.
Right. You hear separate stories, and that's it.
They're like, oh, there was a fire. Not, oh, hey, Annabelle entered the state.
By
now
the way,
there's
in
a
later
fire.
news, if you'd like to go out this weekend, Annabelle will be on display.
There's a nice
yeah.
bonfire that Annabelle
It's raining
caused
pretty
at this
heavily. I guess I'll
orphanage.
go take a look at this doll here. Fire, rain, flooding, outage. We look for a common theme.
Common thing.
What do you all think?
Do you believe in Annabelle? Do you believe there's
Yes.
something attached? Yeah, I do. I
Yes,
definitely
I
do. Oh
don't.
my god.
Would I like to see her? Yes. I think that would be a very fun
Definitely,
experience.
but I'm gonna keep my distance.
Yeah, I'll be like,
I will be standing in the museum's doorway.
I can be like, I can see her clearly from here. Oh, you can come up and take pictures? I don't think she wants to do that. I can see her right from
Same
here.
with if we were to ever see Robert the doll.
No.
I would view him from the back.
I'm good
Thank
on
you.
screen. That's
I'm sorry.
it.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
good.
Even on
No.
screen, I will not look him in the eyes.
No.
I do not want to. I don't want to deal with that. I'm sorry, Robert.
I can't wait till we do your haunted object one. When you put that episode together of all the different haunted objects, that one's going to be fun.
I can do one on just dolls. I can do Annabelle. I can do Robert. I think there was another one.
Or whichever one you want, however you want to do it.
I'll
Do you want to
do-
do multiples, or
I'll do one on Ed and Lorraine, and then I can do one on just dolls.
we can do that? That'll be fun.
Because Sam and Colby, didn't they go to like 3 different dolls? What was the third one?
Well, there's Doll Island, and
Hang on.
oh my goodness, I know
Yeah,
there is
Freya.
another one.
Because
There isn't just dolls. There's like the haunted chair. There's the
I know.
mirrors. There's even like jewels that are supposed to be cursed and haunted too.
Sam and Colby. Because, yeah, they went Annabelle, they went Robert, because Sam took pictures of each of them.
Right. Well, you can
Where
just
is
do haunted dolls.
No, those are for use. I need all of your videos.
Haunted dolls.
Annabelle.
It has Robert the doll.
Peggy. Peggy
Oh,
was the other
Peggy,
one.
yes.
Peggy.
There you go.
I forgot about Peggy. I'm so sorry.
Good job.
But yeah, all of them.
Live research.
Yeah. But yeah, Robert's very
Yeah, I don't.
because people have sent him actual apology letters.
Yes,
There's like
no.
a whole wall.
Oh,
and
yes.
the footsteps around the thing too,
Mhm.
and the handprints on the
No, we
glass.
don't.
Oh my god. I
No.
refuse to look him in the eye. I won't do it.
And and we'll have to talk about that in the history of Robert. Robert is, to our knowledge, unlike Annabelle. Because Robert was pretty much conjured.
Yeah.
We
'Cause,
don't,
like, the boy gave him like his identity.
gave him his identity, and then there was things put inside of Robert that actually, like, he was conjured. Annabelle, to our knowledge, was not done that. Now,
No.
what she was like before the young lady received it as a birthday gift, Who knows? Maybe
Yeah.
someone did attach something to it and then sold it off, and then that's why it is. Because why is it just this one doll, this Raggedy Ann doll? Why is it that she became Annabelle?
I think it's just because the girls gave Annabelle the permission to inhabit the doll.
But then what drew that spirit to ask for permission to begin with?
I don't think the spirit did. Spirit was just like, hey, I just want to be friends. And the girls were like, okay, have this doll.
Right.
And then probably twisted. Who knows? She's probably not even a little girl, like the whole Sally House thing.
Oh yeah, no, I don't believe that it is
No.
actually a little girl.
So
No.
probably took the form of that, and it's like I just want to be your friend. And they're like, okay, you're 7, you like dolls? Here, you can like inhabit this. But she probably didn't fully inhabit it, just
Right.
enough so that she was attached to it, but not possessing it.
Right.
So she still has the ability to leave if she likes to, which is why she should stay.
Stays locked up and stays sealed.
Yep.
So that's going to be it, folks. This is just our bonus episode for you. Let us know what you think. Do you believe in the Annabelle? Would you call it a curse, possession, inhabitants?
I don't know.
Do you believe of the legend and lore of Annabelle? How about that?
Do you believe of Annabelle the doll?
And what are your thoughts of, if you know anything of this 911 outage, if you encountered it yourself?
I don't know if they've let me see if they've given out an excuse yet.
Excuse. Look, there's not going to be an answer. There's an
Why
excuse.
was there a
We
911
were suffering technical difficulties.
outage in Pennsylvania? Governor says
Oh, here we go.
it was posted on X shortly after midnight.
An
And
investigation.
into what caused the outages will continue, and we will update
So
you
they
on
don't
that.
know.
No, this was Saturday.
Oh, okay.
As soon as we can. We worked with counties to fully test that the system is operational. Please do not call 911 for testing purposes. Leave lines open.
Still not telling me an answer.
Emphasize this isn't an outage, but it was.
Yeah, it was an outage. It smells like a cover-up to me.
Too early to tell exactly what caused this problem, but it could
Smells
be a software
suspicious.
or hardware issue, not an act of sabotage. Our team got on it immediately, restored 911 capabilities, also put out guidance.
What do you all think?
Ask me bullshit.
Sorry, I'm hungry. I think you're right, dear. I really do. Let us know what you think. Give us a comment. Let us know. Anything else? Anything else you want to let them know? Tell them. We all good?
I think we're good. Just look out for the next few episodes. I will be writing the ones on Ed and Lorraine, and I will do one on the haunted dolls. That might have to be a 2-parter.
I'm thinking
Both
so.
of those, to be honest.
Because
there is
honestly,
a lot
if you do,
on Ed and
there's a
Lorraine.
lot of. Well, there's a lot on Ed and Lorraine. There's a lot on haunted objects because you could almost do an episode per haunted objects. Let us know what you guys want. We know what to broadcast when you let us know.
I can just do a full script on all 3 dolls. I can write 3 different episodes. We can just skip another Annabelle episode, and I can just do an episode on Peggy and Robert as
Right.
well. Or if you have any other haunted objects you would like me to do, that will be my specialty. Haunted objects. I
There
will
you
write
go.
about those. We can do those.
There we go.
Okay?
Remember to give us a like and a share. Follow us, theunpackingitpodcast.com. Follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok. Who am I
And
forgetting?
We have our website.
I said the website one.
YouTube, Instagram. We have a Facebook.
We do have a Facebook, but I don't
really
use it.
I think it's just linked to our Instagram.
Yeah, it is. So
Like,
whenever I
follow-
post on there,
Just find a social media and see if we're on
where
it.
you see this stamp, that's us. Let me close this out. So yes,
All right.
when you see the stamp, that's when you need to. That's them. So
We're the only ones with it
for now.
for now.
Maybe we'll get like people who will be like, "Oh, we're them," and blah blah blah. I'm like, "Oh, that's nice." No, we'll fix that. But thank you for the following. So I won't kick you out yet. I'll wait for a while. I'll be sneaky. So till next time. Bye bye, everybody.
Bye.